Imagine waking up to strawberry jam on toast. Have you ever wondered how this delicious dessert gets its sweetness, tartness, and flavor? How can companies make millions of strawberry jam jars all taste the same? Today we'll take you inside a huge factory where new technology and classic tastes make the ultimate strawberry jam. Before we begin, please follow, subscribe, and share for more gourmet stuff that will delight your taste buds like anything. The best strawberry jam starts before the fruit arrive at the facility. The strawberries are carefully grown in the fields. Strawberry health and quality are crucial to a high-grade product. Strawberry farmers follow specific agricultural criteria to grow strawberries in nutrient-rich soil and manage it for optimal development. Modern technology is essential for excellence. Advanced robots help plant strawberry seeds. Each seedling is planted in precisely calibrated pots by these robots for consistent growth. Ideal nutritional balance is achieved by filling containers with soil and organic materials. Sensors on the robots monitor soil moisture levels and automatically regulate plant watering. This precise watering system promotes healthy strawberry growth by preventing overwatering and underwatering. Strawberry plants receive the necessary sunshine, water, and nutrients. Farmers monitor plants for disease and pests and use eco-friendly solutions. Each strawberry is nutritious, juicy, and full of flavor. The exquisite jam that will fill millions of jars starts with these strawberries. After strawberries reach optimum maturity, harvesting begins. But this crop is special. Modern engineering and accuracy are used to pick strawberries in a huge plant that makes millions of jars. Strawberry picking by hand is no longer laborious and time-consuming. Advanced robots do the work with unsurpassed efficiency and care. These robots use delicate clutches to remove strawberries off their stems without hurting or harming them. The clutches can differentiate ripe from unripe strawberries, ensuring that only the best berries are used for jam. Strawberry picking is difficult since the strawberries grow at different levels. Some strawberries are low to the ground, some are high. The robots have multi-level harvesting to handle this. They pick strawberries efficiently and are interesting to watch since they can reach them from wherever. The robots delicately clip each strawberry from its stem as they go across the fields, preserving the fruit. This amount of automation protects strawberry quality as well as speed. Minimizing human handling reduces bruising and contamination. Strawberry harvests are promptly protected and sent to the facility for processing. The outcome is a batch of excellent strawberries for jam. After harvesting, strawberries are taken to the factory for quality tests. This stage is critical for selecting the finest strawberries for the product. Strawberries start at the scale. To guarantee sufficient delivery, the berries are weighed here. Although easy, this step is crucial to jam manufacturing uniformity. The sorting unit receives strawberries after the weighing station. True magic happens here. Manual and computerized tests ensure that only the finest strawberries advance in the sorting process. This is when the strawberries are checked for damage or flaws. Strawberry manufacturing is stopped if it doesn't satisfy factory requirements. But sorting continues. Advanced robots with cutting-edge technology help with quality control. These strawberry robots automatically recognize and remove undesired pieces like the green hull. Robots function with incredible accuracy. The strawberry remains entire because they can remove the shell without hurting the rest. Manual and automatic sorting guarantees that jam-making strawberries are of the greatest quality. These details set this factory different as it seeks to make the greatest strawberry jam. After thorough sorting and quality control, strawberries are ready for washing. Food manufacturing requires cleanliness and safety. Thus, this facility cleans strawberries before making jam. The initial wash removes dirt, sand, and microscopic insects that may have stuck to the strawberries after picking. This is done using water and moderate vibrations. During a fine water mist, a vibrating conveyor belt sweeps off loose particles from strawberries. This gentle method cleans strawberries without damaging them. However, one wash is not enough to provide maximum cleanliness. Specialized sprays or chlorine dioxide misting clean the fruit again. The initial wash may have missed pesticide residues and germs. Therefore, this step is essential. The solution is precisely adjusted to clean strawberries safely. This additional wash guarantees that the strawberries are clean and safe for their future voyage. Cleanliness at the plant goes above statutory standards to ensure that every jar of strawberry jam contains the finest components. After washing and cleaning strawberries, keep their fresh flavor. Strawberries are swiftly frozen utilizing modern freezing equipment. This preserves the strawberries' inherent sweetness and flavor, making jam taste as fresh as when they were collected. To avoid mushy strawberries, freezing is carefully managed. Food-grade containers prevent strawberries from freezer burn and other damage. The canisters are sealed firmly to preserve freshness. Freezing strawberries has two benefits. The facility can make jam year-round, independent of strawberry harvesting season. The factory may preserve strawberries till production by freezing vast quantities. The supply of high-quality strawberries is guaranteed even during off-seasons. Second, freezing preserves strawberry nutrients. Freezing preserves vitamins, antioxidants, and other nutrients, making the product pleasant and healthy. The frozen strawberries are ready for jam manufacturing. After freezing and preserving strawberries, make jam. The magic comes when the manufacturer mixes frozen strawberries with other ingredients to produce the right flavor, sweetness, and texture. Strawberry thaws slowly in big mixing machines. Strawberry form and taste are preserved by the machine's even thawing. The jam's basis is made by gently crushing frozen strawberries to liberate their juices. Sugar is applied to crushed strawberries. Sugar is calibrated to achieve the right sweetness without dominating strawberry taste. Sugar sweetens and preserves jam. Sugar alone won't make the perfect jam. The manufacturer adds pectin. Jam's smooth, spreadable consistency depends on fruit pectin, a natural thickener. Jam without pectin is runny and hard to spread. The pectin dosage is carefully managed to make the jam thick but not rigid. In huge pots, strawberries, sugar, and pectin are cooked. Heating is essential for sugar dissolution and pectin activation. Monitoring the temperature ensures the mixture gets the appropriate consistency without burning or overcooking. A wonderful aromatic strawberry combination is ready for jam. Perfectly cooking the jam mixture is an art. A flavorful, smooth, spreadable texture is desired. The firm must carefully supervise the cooking process to maintain the jam's consistency at this point. The jam mixture is cooked in big, temperature-controlled pots with stirring devices. To maintain the correct combination temperature, the sensors monitor it continually. Too much heat can thicken jam and ruin its taste. It may be too low, causing runny jam. To prevent sticking and guarantee consistent cooking, the mixture is regularly stirred. The stirring breaks down any leftover strawberry fragments, giving a smooth, homogeneous texture. The manufacturer gets the greatest results with manual and automatic stirring. Skilled personnel make changes as machines agitate. Getting the appropriate taste and texture balance is key when preparing jam. The manufacturer taste checks the jam throughout the cooking process to assure flavor and smoothness. The jam's sweetness, flavor intensity, and texture are assessed. Any necessary tweaks are performed immediately to guarantee the final product matches the factory's high standards. After reaching the right consistency, the jam is quality tested. Spread a tiny amount of jam on toast or crackers after cooling. This test lets the factory assess the jam's final texture and spreadability. The jam can proceed with production if it passes this test. After optimal cooking, the jam needs finishing touches before packaging. To get the right consistency and flavor, chill and churn the cooked jam. The jam must be cooled first. After heating, the jam is moved to enormous cooling tanks to cool to room temperature. Slowly cooling the jam prevents sugar crystallization and preserves its glossy look. The cooling tank's gentle stirs keep the jam flowing, preventing it from hardening too rapidly and generating an uneven texture. The jam is churned as it cools to smooth it out and properly combine the components. Churning the jam breaks up air bubbles from cooking, making it thick and spreadable. The manufacturer optimizes outcomes using mechanical and hand churners. The churners simulate hand churning to make jam smooth and lump-free. Jam flavors blend and develop during churning. This procedure helps the strawberry's inherent flavors emerge, creating a rich, deep taste. The manufacturer does a final tasting test to verify the jam has the right sweetness, flavor, and texture. After churning and cooling, jam can be packaged. The warm, silky jam is ready to eat, full of taste. Now that the jam is cool, package it. A huge factory that makes millions of jars of strawberry jam uses a highly automated and efficient packaging process to fill each jar with the right quantity of jam and seal it to retain freshness. Filling jars with jam begins packing. Pumps from cooling tanks feed jam onto automatic filling equipment. These devices fill each jar with the right amount of jam, maintaining uniformity throughout manufacturing. The filling procedure is strictly managed to avoid spills and contamination. The jam is put into the jars quickly and at the appropriate temperature to retain its smooth texture. To preserve freshness, jars are sealed shortly after filling. Fully automated machinery tighten and seal jar lids. Airtight lids keep air and pollutants out of jars. Preserving jam taste and preventing spoiling requires this. After sealing, the jars are washed to eliminate any jam that leaked during filling. This keeps jars clean and attractive on shop shelves. The washing station cleans jars without breaking labels or seals with water and soft brushes. Packaging ends with labeling. A labeling machine puts brand labels on jars. We position and apply labels meticulously for a professional look. The labels contain the product name, ingredients, nutritional information, and expiration date. Each jar is examined for quality after labeling to fulfill the factory's rigorous requirements. Strawberry jam jars are almost ready for retail shipping after being filled, sealed, and labeled. Bulk packing is the final stage before they leave the facility. The jars are carefully packed onto pallets or cartons for shipment. Packaging protects jars throughout shipment, ensuring they arrive in great condition. Packaging the jars firmly prevents movement, which might harm them or their contents. The packaged jars are chilled until transported to retain freshness. Modern refrigeration systems in the factory store jam at the right temperature to preserve flavor and texture. Quality control is crucial from strawberry picking to packing. The business uses strict quality control to ensure every jar of strawberry jam meets the highest flavor, texture, and safety requirements. Quality control is done throughout production. This involves checking strawberries for freshness and quality before processing, monitoring cooking and chilling for uniformity, and assessing the finished product before packaging. Random jam samples are taken by the factory to assess flavor, texture, and safety. Along with these tests, the facility has a staff of quality control professionals that ensure food safety during manufacturing. This involves checking for pollutants, sanitizing manufacturing equipment, and auditing the production process. The manufacturer guarantees high-quality strawberry jam by following tight quality control procedures, ensuring consumers a delightful product. Now more than ever, sustainability is crucial, and the factory takes its environmental obligations seriously. The strawberry jam industry uses numerous eco-friendly methods to lessen its environmental effect and promote sustainability. One important approach is water recycling. From washing strawberries to cleaning equipment, the industry consumes a lot of water. The plant uses a cutting-edge water recycling technology to gather and filter spent water for cleaning and other non-critical activities. The plant reduces its carbon impact using energy-efficient technology and lighting. Electricity-efficient motors run the production lines, while the factory's lighting system saves electricity. The firm also uses renewable electricity to reduce its environmental effect. Finding sustainable sources for ingredients is another crucial part of the factory's sustainability initiatives. For instance, the jam's sugar comes from sustainable farms. This guarantees high-quality ingredients and promotes environmentally friendly farming. Advanced technology, especially AI and automation, makes strawberry jam making fun. These technologies have transformed jam making, improving efficiency, uniformity, and quality. AI is essential for production monitoring and optimization. Smart algorithms monitor every step of manufacturing, from sorting strawberries to altering cooking timings. Real-time data informs these systems' decisions, assuring optimal production efficiency. AI analyzes strawberry quality during sorting. The device can detect even minor flaws and immediately eliminate strawberries that don't satisfy manufacturing requirements. Manual sorting cannot attain this accuracy. Production also relies on automation. Fully automated machinery fills, seals, and labels jars at the plant. These machines are precise, filling each jar with the right amount of jam and sealing it firmly to maintain freshness. AI and automation boost efficiency and eliminate waste. Optimizing the production process lets the plant make more jam with less resources, making it more sustainable. After packaging, strawberry jam is sent to shops. The plant has an excellent distribution and logistics infrastructure to get the jam to consumers swiftly and securely. The first step in distributing jars is palletizing them. The jars are securely placed to avoid movement during shipping. Pallets are put into refrigerated trucks to preserve the jam's proper temperature during shipment. Transportation suppliers and the factory's logistics staff work together to deliver the jam on schedule and in pristine shape. Advanced logistics software lets the team track shipments in real time and make modifications to prevent delays. International shipping requires cold chain management. The plant employs cutting-edge refrigeration to keep the jam fresh for global distribution. The cold chain management system keeps jam at a constant temperature, preventing taste and texture fluctuations. Strawberry jam arrives on shop shelves after meticulous production, packaging, and shipping. But the road continues. The firm works closely with merchants to promote the jam and reach as many customers as possible. The factory's marketing staff creates in-store displays, promotions, and advertising campaigns for the jam. These initiatives boost sales and publicity, ensuring the jam reaches a large audience. After the jam hits the market, people must like it. This huge factory's strawberry jam, spread on toast, baked, or eaten straight from the jar, combines contemporary technology, traditional workmanship, and excellence. Strawberry jam's journey from fields to breakfast is a fascinating mix of traditional and contemporary farming. From planting to packing, every step is intended to provide the freshest, tastiest jam. Remember the extraordinary trip strawberry jam had to reach your table as you eat a spoonful. Behind every jar are committed farmers, engineers, and food scientists trying to provide the greatest product. Expect more behind-the-scenes views at your favorite items if you're inquisitive about other foods' production. Whether you spread it on toast, add it to yogurt, or use it in a dish, you can appreciate the hard effort and inventiveness that goes into preparing strawberry jam, which sweetens your day.